being that having a grappling hook is just really fun. Greetings, citizens from the far reaches of the internet. I am Silver, or Silver Webby, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, last time I realized the grappling hook arm does not come stock with the prawn suit, found a time capsule full of fishy friends, increased the sea moth's crush depth, and fabricated the grappling arm. In this episode, I plan to customize the prawn suit, fabricate the drill arm for the prawn suit, upgrade my O2 tank, hopefully build the Stasis Rifle, but no guarantee on that, and renovate the base with several changes, including but not limited to Moonpool Aquatic Boogaloo. Let's get into this. Here we are, back in the wonderful base, and let's start this episode off with the prawn suit customization, because it's already docked and ready to go for that. For the prawn suit, I wanted to take inspiration from some kind of crustacean. I wanted to have a kind of orangey browny base color with as close to neon blue accents as I possibly could. Unfortunately, Subnautica doesn't really let you have really bright blue, but I still think it turned out pretty well. As for the prawn suit drill arm, that only requires 5 titanium, 1 lithium, and 4 diamonds. 1 drill arm coming right up. There we go. Much better. Something else worth noting is that I figured out between episodes that this is in fact not the crater's edge. We are not bordering the void. This is in fact just the normal blood kelp zone. And the blood kelp has a ghost leviathan and crab squids, which I did not realize. So when I was surprised about the crab squid, I really shouldn't have been. And the ghost leviathan does not indicate that we are on the edge. It's just native to this biome. However, I do plan on eventually taking this base all the way to the edge. I'm just not quite sure how far that's going to be. At any rate, next up on our list should be the Stasis Rifle, which requires a computer chip, magnetite, and titanium. Most of that is easy, however, magnetite can only be acquired in specific locations, which, we now know, the other blood kelp region of the map happens to have magnetite. So I'm going to be taking the sea moth, not prawn suit, over to that area of the map and collecting some more magnetite. Out we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. First magnetite, finally. There we go. Another piece of magnetite, finally. Oh, that scared me. Ouch. Okay. It's good. I'm good. It's fine. Sea moth is off-center again, but it's fine. Okay, good. It's not there. They're really good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See, I'm not really afraid of any of the other fish, like the, creatures, but I'm terrified of the ghost leviathan. Computer chip. And finally, after several episodes of waiting, the Stasis Rifle. Wonderful. I'm gonna replace my scanner with it for the time being.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tamed Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day. Calorie intake recommended.
I love how the inspirational note was quickly followed by, you need to go eat.
Stabilizing.
Also gonna take a moment to admire the fish. Alright, moment over. Our next goal should be setting up a better moon pool with 2 more titanium ingots, lubricant, and lead, which I believe we have all of the resources for that. I've looked through all of my storage, and I have 1 of the 2 lead. I'm going to need 1 more lead in order to get the moon pool. And I think this is the job for the prawn suit. Let's go find us some lead. Now, my prawn suit here is a bit slow, and it can't really swim, so there's not a whole lot of reason to take it around most places, but there are two very important reasons that I'm taking it on this mission. 3 reasons, actually. The first of which being that it has this fantastic drill. The second of which being the awesome amount of vehicle storage that comes stock. And the third of which being that having a grappling hook is just really fun. And now we can build a second moon pool. This one is definitely going to have to be closer to the sea floor where the prawn suit docks. I should also connect the prawn suit bay up to the rest of the habitat. But before I do any of that, I'm gonna take the lithium out of storage and upgrade my O2 tank. I'm thinking ultra high capacity. Aw, yeah. Okay, so the base thinks that this multi-purpose room is built on top of this platform here, which wouldn't normally be a problem, except that to put a multi-purpose room down here, I need to be able to remove this foundation. And this room happens to be the room with the bioreactor in it, meaning that when I remove this room, the entire base is going to be out of power, and immediately start crushing due to the lack of reinforcements. And furthermore, the bioreactor still has fuel inside it, so I'm not even sure that it'll let me take it apart. Here goes nothing, I guess. There we go. Finally. Aw, but my inventory's full again. I swear if you think you're gonna bother me right now. You're not. I tell you what. You're not. And finally, okay, and now I need to shove it full of something that I can use for fuel. Okay, and now we have power.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
I'm definitely moving a few of these multi-purpose rooms off to the side, over this way. I'm just not quite sure how I want to do that yet, and I think I might move this entire glass tube down, actually. Alright, looks like it's time to go resource gathering. As you can see, I got a little bit carried away. To the left there, in those multi-purpose rooms, I plan on building a bedroom and probably a kitchen, and I plan on moving the sea moth somewhere. At any rate, come on in. Let's give you the tour. This here is the bioreactor, a convenient distance away from the grow beds. Nothing in these 2 rooms just yet, but I plan on putting something here eventually. This is the prawn suit bay, and this here is where all of the resources I spend hours collecting go. And you'll notice I was busy during the time skip, but unfortunately I'll have to leave that adventure and more for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.